Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a reading for the month of October. Just remember, this is a general reading, so it doesn't resonate, totally okay. Just leave for those that need it right now and come back for the next month's reading. But this is one of my favorite months. This is witchy season, so welcome. I'm obsessed. I already have my entire house decorated, and it's been decorated for some time. I know everyone's gonna think I'm absolutely insane. I'm not one of those people any other time of the year except for witchy season, because I love the fall. I love the fall outfits, and I live down like south enough where I get all the seasons, and it's like the perfect place to wear fall clothes because I used to live up north and I couldn't do that. Like I had to wear a jacket over my beautiful outfit. So I don't think anyone cares about that because what, you guys came here for a reading, right? So let's just jump right in. I am going to do past, present, and future. That's been a hit with, I've gotten good feedback at least with the last video. So if you want to check that out, I did all the signs. But I'm going to jump right in. We're going to start with the vibe for the month, the energy of the month, what your guides kind of like feel will be the theme. And this is for Libra for October. Support. Ooh. Okay. The energy that I'm pulling through right now for Libra is very low energy. It's not even low. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting like wings and trying to like wrap around. That's not even pictured here, but that's what I'm envisioning. I think like your guides really want to validate that they're there for you. I think you guys are not like necessarily low. Not everyone's like, sad or, going through a hard time, but there is some kind of stressful moments where it's almost like you want to be seen. I think it's one of those things. And I think like maybe a part of you wants to ask for help but doesn't know how to ask for help. And again, it's not everybody, it could be different people. I'm trying to accommodate every Libra that's coming here. But the support aspect of this month, I'm almost getting a sense of like, take care of yourself this month. Maybe go within, maybe do spa day, retreat, a vacation, hiking, whatever you guys are into. And I am so for a massage, maybe one of those things. It just seems like there's a lot on your plate and there's a lot that you're juggling emotionally, mentally, physically. There's a lot going on. So if this resonates, definitely leave a comment so people don't feel like they're alone and share, maybe your experiences, because I think that's super important, especially in building a community. But go ahead and pull some cards now for past, present, and future and see, we'll put that out there and see what's going on. Let's just dissect this. And I just want to be able to help you guys, So if you do like this layout, by the way, definitely leave a comment too so that I know. And I just want to make sure that everyone's like kind of taken care of when I do these videos, because this is the point of it. I just want to help. So let's go ahead, see past, what's going on in the past. So we have the Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's something that you've been inadvertently delaying in the past. There was a cycle that wanted to complete and a new one wanted to start, but there seems to be like a delay in that. So I feel, what I mean by that, I feel like there was, and you might even know that it was happening, but something was going to come in and you knew it was coming in, but you delayed it from happening. And it could have been like somebody, I'm giving an example, this doesn't have to be it, but maybe like you knew the talk was coming and you've been delaying the talk, whether it be a breakup, whether it be I want to go to the next phase in life, or maybe someone wants to talk about work. You've been delaying something. You've been purposely delaying this next phase, this next chapter. It just feels like there's so many like people coming in and watching, so I'm trying to not be as specific, but it feels like you don't think you're ready, or you don't think you're deserving, or it's scary. That's another aspect of it. But because I see the universe kind of like consistently giving you these like, here, well, oh, you were wanting this, so here you go. And you're like, not ready, not ready. And you keep pushing it away. It's almost self-sabotaging. And a lot of these, whatever these instances are, were pretty much the same. So maybe there was a sense of like, maybe you're dating and you keep dating, the right person keeps coming back and you're like, no. And you keep self-sabotaging that because it's just not you. You're not ready. You're not there, you're not mentally there, which is all fair. But I think that there was all of those were like stable instances that were going to bring you stability into the future. But right now, it feels like the past has been you delaying that, you shutting that out, you not making that move. And for whatever reason, that was for you. But your guides see it. And I feel like they wanted you to kind of take that stable road, but you didn't. And so your guys are kind of confused. And I think that's why they're bringing that up. And maybe that's why the support card is here, because your guys are trying to show you, look, like we're here. We're trying to show you that we're giving you these things. And at some point, you have to make the decision to like go for what it is that you're manifesting, because I know that you want it, but there's like, I don't know, I also get like, oh, well, that's not good enough. But it's just you're making excuses or something. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the present. So we have the High Priestess in reverse, Temperance, and Five of Cups. Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of in par with what happened in the past. I feel, yeah, there is a low energy here. You are not, and that's why I keep, yeah. So that makes sense. Like your guides, like I'm again divinely handing you this opportunity. This was the past. Like the universe is like here, and you're like swanning it away. I feel like you are complete High Priestess in reverse. You are completely ignoring any signs, your intuition. There's some kind of fear, and maybe that's something. If there's like a block, there's a wall. Maybe that's something for you guys to kind of discern and maybe take a second to recognize and be open to kind of looking within, because there's something here that you are preventing from happening, and that is why your energy is so low, because it's nobody else but you. And I don't know if anyone would want to say that, because I think that like they see you as a very strong-willed person and that they don't want to offend, but they see you self-sabotaging, and so do your guides. And so they're seeing this, and everything happens for a reason, right? Like, the road you're on is planned out, predestined, but you're seeing everything around you kind of crumple, and like the cups aren't filled, everything's spilling, and it's not like emotionally, like you're not okay right now, but you're like, it's weird because like emotionally inside you feel like you're suffering, but on the outside you're coming off as strong, which is another reason why no one's really kind of like helping you at the moment. So, but your guides are showing you that there's a divine timing in play, and that they are trying to hand you these things. And I feel like that they're going to bring you emotional stability, but it's just a matter of whether or not you're going to want to accept it. So in the present, your guides are showing me that there's going to still be the fact of like, I don't know, the word is like escaping me. I don't know, not remorse. Oh my goodness. Sadness, grief. Hello. I'm going to try to like cut out some of that part so that I can like chop it up so you're not trying to watch me think of the words. But there is some grief about like the losses that you have, continue to have, because I feel like there's still something that's going to get lost within this. And again, it's a self-sabotaging thing. And I think it's because you feel like nobody's perfect enough, but there's like all these red flags when they're not really red flags. You're just creating the red flags so that you can protect yourself. And there's some wall here. And your guides are continuing, like the support is here. Temperance. There's a need for your guides to, not for your guides, for you to listen to your guides. There has to be some kind of balance within you feeling what you're feeling and the fear being real, and then like releasing and having your guides take your hand and kind of lead you in the direction you need to be. So there is a sense of currently there's a sense of grief, confusion, trying to figure yourself out. And I think part of that lesson in this month is listening to your intuition, listening to your guides, because I think the struggle will continue if you don't. And so what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the future reading. Oh, okay. needing more coffee. So this is the future part. This is what came out. So we have the Page of Wands, we have the Chariot, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. There is a long road ahead here, okay? Because I think that your MO is really like to self-guard, and that has been delaying so much progress in whatever aspect, could be relationship, work, friends, family, project, whatever that means, career, schooling, whatever. You've been delaying this, but there is going to be personal work that you're going to have to do. And you're doing it because you see it and you know, and you're watching this and you're like, yes, that makes sense. And I see momentum forming in the future, going into the direction. Their Page of Wands is a messenger that's bringing a message of something that's going to bring you excitement, passion, and spark that inner fire within you that you've been missing because your energy is so low right now. And again, this is once you figure this part out that's currently happening, this is what's coming. The momentum is coming. So whatever it is you're manifesting is going to start gearing up. And maybe next month we'll have a reading of like your geared up version. Like, okay, like you've put it behind you, you've done some work, right? And nothing happens overnight. So I'm not expecting you to like flip a switch and be okay. I feel like whatever you're feeling is real, whatever you're going through is real. There's a reason why you have a wall up, whether it be something that you've experienced, past trauma, childhood trauma, whatever that means, it makes sense. But I think you are holding your backs from something potentially that is supposed to bring you stability. And I think that that is what your guides have wanted from you. But let's give some last minute advice here to close up the reading. Whatever else your guides want you to know. Yeah. So your guides, this is beautiful. So the advice, your guides want you to, so the Tower moment in reverse, King of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. When I see a reversal of a tower, that means that it is going to be still a tower moment, but it's going to be smaller. It's going to be smaller because I think you'll realize that it needed to happen. A tower moment needs to happen within your life to get to the next phase. And your guides say, let it go. Let it happen. Let the tower come crumbling down and just realize that the grief is real and whatever is internal. And I think that's the wall that they want you to kind of crumble down. Whatever you're feeling is real. It's super valid, but it needs to come down. And I see that the King of Pentacles, whatever that means for you, I feel like there's something that's going to come in. That's going to, and it's So Ace of Cups is going to be, again, a divinely handed opportunity. Cups, water being in this whole emotional, the first present start. This is going to be an emotional new beginning, something that brings you passion. A lot of this is dating related, but like that kind of emotion. So maybe a partnership, but it doesn't have to be. But whatever that is to you, it's going to bring the stability. Again, that's what was going to happen in the past. King of Pentacles, supposed to be stability, financial, secure. Might not, doesn't have to be financial. It could just be the fact that you're emotionally stable with this person, with this situation, whatever that means for you. But something's going to come in bringing that stability, and it's divinely handed. And you're in like your internal emotion is going to be pure bliss, pure happiness. Again, in order to receive that, you have to let the walls crumble down. And that's super, super important. So if this message did resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss another one of these, and definitely leave a comment because people want to know that they're not alone. And I just love, again, building that community. I've said that before in the reading, but thank you guys for coming back, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.